Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make arroz con dulce. This video is going to be for B Felix 18. She asked me so I can helping her doing the arroz con dulce, and of course I'm going to share this recipe with you and whoever want to see this video. So let's go to the kitchen and let's start putting everything together.
Yeah.
The first thing I did was I used 2 cups of the medium grain rice, and I put it in water, cover it to the top for 2 hours. Okay, now I'm gonna make light tea with the spices, and I'm gonna show you step by step how you're gonna do it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 4 cups of water or 1 liter. Okay, in a medium saucepan. We're gonna put in a medium high, and then we're gonna add. I'm gonna be showing you. I have 4 whole clove. Cinnamon sticks. I'm sorry. I have 4. We're gonna add into the water. So let me show you what it is. Cinnamon stick 4. We're gonna add some fresh ginger. This is the ginger, and the way I peeled my ginger was using a spoon and then cut it like this and I slice it. I use like this much. I'm going to put the ginger in there. Okay. Now I'm using, I don't know how to say this, star anise or anise estrellado. Okay, let me show it in there. I'm using 4. Let me show you. It's like a star. I'm gonna put 4 in there, and this is optional. If you didn't find it, that's fine. Now I'm going to use the whole cloth. Let me show you. I'm gonna use 2, 4, 6, 8 whole cloth, and then I'm going to boil this for 20 minutes. When I start boiling the water, and then we're gonna lower to low, and we're gonna leave it in there for 20 minutes. Okay, so let me show you. Got my spices in there. To keep an eye on your water. Okay, you don't want the water to evaporate, but you see. Okay, 20 minutes has been passed. Now I'm gonna put my hot tea in here. I'm gonna use my caldero. This. If you don't have one of this caldero, you can use a regular tin. That's okay. We're gonna start adding 1 can of evaporated milk. 1. I'm gonna put my heat in medium high. I'm going to add 1 cup of water. I'm going to add 1 can of coconut milk or leche de coco. Okay. 1 can of coconut milk. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. And you can use any butter. I'm using this butter. Can be salted or unsalted, doesn't matter. We're going to add a pinch of salt. Let me show you. Pinch of salt. We're going to let it boil, and then we're going to add our spices. Let me see if I can move my camera. Okay. Show you. So, okay, now my milk is boiling. I'm gonna lower this to medium. I had 2 boxes of raisin. Let me show you. If you have the one who come in the big box, and then you can add 1 cup or as much as raisin you like. And if you don't like raisin, of course you don't have to put it in there. So I'm gonna add my raisin. And I'm going to add 2 because I like raisin. Okay, I have 1 tablespoon, or 1 teaspoon, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to add it. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the nutmeg. Just a little bit. And then I'll drain the water from my rice. And then I'm going to add my rice. This is my rice drained. Going to add. And then I'm going to cook this for 20 to 30 minutes or until the grain is tender. And then we're gonna keep adding the other ingredients. And don't go nowhere. You need to keep an eye on this. If not, it's gonna burn. Cover it. Lower. We put it in 3. Okay, this is something you have to have patience, and it's something you have to keep an eye on. I don't cover like I said before. I lower my heat, and then I'm going to check the grain to see if the grain is cooked. And I left it cooking for 20 minutes. Okay, the grain is cooked. Now we're gonna add the other ingredients. The other ingredients are 1 can of cream of coconut, let's get this in here. Let me show you what it is. Crema de coco, cream of coconut. We're gonna add 1 can of the condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. 1 can. And then in here I have 1 cup of granulated sugar. I like it sweet, but it's up to you how you like it. If you think the cream of coconut is already sweet and the condensed milk already sweet, if you think you're not gonna need more sugar, that's fine. But I like it with a lot of sugar. And I have half of the cup of dark brown sugar. This is optional because I like the color for the brown of the rice, but it's optional. You can use either one, white sugar, or you don't have to use this at all. I'm gonna put it in there, and we're going to put this a little bit up. We're gonna mix this all together, and probably we're gonna cook this for maybe 10-15 more minutes. I'm gonna let you know at the end because I'm gonna put the timer. When I do this, I never measure or never really take time. I just look. So I just measure it because I want to do this for you guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna put my heat up, but when it starts boiling, lower the heat, and constantly we're gonna be moving the rice, okay? Because it's not gonna stick in the bottom of the pan. We're gonna let this water to evaporate. We're gonna lower the heat even more. It's a medium right now. I'm gonna put it in 3 or low. Okay, this is the final result for my arroz con dulce. I put it in 3 plates and a little one in there. Okay, it's up to you. If you're gonna serve it in individual cups, you can serve it in a nice glass cups and garnish with. I have ground cinnamon, so you just sprinkle like that, a little bit like this. You can put whatever you want to put. You can put more of the cinnamon sticks for garnish. This is for my family, so I'm gonna leave it in there, and you let it cool down a little bit. I like it room temperature. I like it warm, but you can eat this dessert. You can eat it cold. So enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, and have a wonderful New Year's.